Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. We are here again to discuss again. I am very, very happy for all of you that joined us recently. You are wonderful also. And we'll keep on growing stronger and stronger. And I must welcome you with all the best I can actually give to you. I also pray that God will always be with you wherever you are, and that you will have a peaceful time and a peaceful home wherever you are. So today we are going to discuss, as we are doing already, we are walking on the road. See the road, you can see cars are moving, everything is moving, and we are all so we are all discussing, and we are having a wonderful time. So we're going to discuss again the Onitsha and the economic diversification. We are, I think, on the 5th, on part 5 of volume 5 of this discussion. We've been discussing about how all hands must be on deck to diversify city, so that what happened to Nigeria doesn't happen to this great city. For you that are joining this video, you might not know Onitsha. Onitsha is one of the Nigeria's greatest commercial and industrial city, known for the everything commerce and industry and trading, one of the greatest trading hub. And it's also in Anambra State of Nigeria, in the eastern Nigeria. And Onitsha has been in existence for a long time. It's one of the known cities or places in Nigeria. So now, the governor of the state of Anambra is Professor Chukwuma Charles Nwambafo Soludo, the erudite professor of economics, and he is former central bank governor of the state. And since he took over the state, he's trying to bring life into Onitsha and to reshape Onitsha. But in this discussion, we are going to bring out some of the areas that he need to actually do, and as part of our contribution, and some of the suggestion people have been suggesting also, because we also need you to go to the comment section and also engage in this discussion. Onitsha is being discussed, and people are trying to get this city greater than it is at the moment. Before we do, remember to share, remember to subscribe to this channel, remember to like, and liking it will help us. So we are going to talk about the Onitsha and the economic diversification. That's what it means, is to break it from the mono economy which crippled Nigeria, that is almost bring Nigeria to the ground. So what are we discussing? Where, and one of the places that they need to diversify is garment industry, garment making, production of clothes and clothing materials like underwears, stockings, and a lot of others. So many clothing materials that they need to, because Onitsha, according to the record taken from all over the world, 60% of import that is coming to Nigeria goes to Onitsha. So according to the reports, so most of the goods you see in the port, most of the containers head to Onitsha before it start being distributed to many parts of Nigeria. So that means that a huge market, and most of these things are clothing, footwears, and other things. So now, Onitsha used to have Onitsha General Cotton Mill, where they produce some clothing material. But as time goes on, some of those the company folded. But what we are going to be discussing now is how to get Onitsha to be like Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Vietnam, those that are producing loads of making money from clothing material. Like Vietnam make almost over 100 billion in clothing. We are not even talking about China. China is the mega one in production of garments, like all these jeans, all these t-shirts and all those things. And you know, the population of Onitsha also play a crucial role in making the choice of this diversification into garment making, because Onitsha has a population of over 10 million, and this is a huge population. It's a huge population to for, even if you don't want to sell any place, the huge population is good for business. So now, what the government need to do now is to partner with these importers. I know that he had a meeting with them, but until now, there's not much thing that has come out of it, because they are not having a timeline for these things, and that's why there's not much thing happening. So now the government need to come again with seriousness and with timeline and say to them, okay, we've been importing so quantity or containers of this clothing. We want you, what can we do for you or do to you or partner with you in order for us to have this being produced in Onitsha? And some of them, I think, will say, okay, open up industrial area, give us area that we can get our partners to establish. So the government can easily, as part of this creation of Onitsha 2.0, should open up area or even build a mega buildings like is done in Sri Lanka and Pakistan and Vietnam, where a lot of people will be taught on how to make garments. So thousands of people will be taught on those garment making, and the machineries for that, government will help to import it. So this is a way to diversify the economy of Onitsha. So most of these gyms, the raw material will be imported or brought in, and you know, clothing materials, we can also source it local as well. So we can get those, and once we get these things, we can easily use it to for the production, to keep this industry moving. And this industry can easily employ between 500,000 people and 1 million people if properly harnessed. If it's properly harnessed. That's why it's very, very important for the government to look on this side, because when they talk about job creation, they will be as if it's difficult to create jobs. This alone can actually produce between 500,000 to 1 million jobs within 2 to 3 years, if the government is actually serious in investing on this. So it's not a rocket science to create jobs, but what is hindering these things is because of lack of true commitment and passion, and working with timeline and being objective that this is what I want, having a strong mind and resolve that I'm going to do this, and this is what we are going to do. We are going to do it because I want my city, I want the state, I want Nigeria to change. And you can see that these things can be done. And once they open up a place that this production line will be, the government can do some prototype buildings as a model that can contain like 1,000 of them and bring the machineries. So now you wanna encourage the other people to say, okay, come look at what we are doing here. You can as well learn from the technicians and the people that will train people on garment making. And look, the market is already assured. Like the clothing for schools, the government can buy back everything they produce there to give to school children at a subsidized rate. So think about them, millions of school children in the state. Most of them, their school wears will be sourced from there. It's being sourced locally. So this will actually create a lot of employment. And those people will now be busy producing, and they don't need to worry about the market because already everything has been provided. You know, the government is buying back that, and also they are supplying directly to the one of Nigeria's biggest market, the Onitsha main market. So that's how it can be done. So this will create job, and this will also increase the internal generated revenue for the state, and Onitsha will be booming because the government can also set up in partnership with these people selling points in different states of the country and even abroad, because Onitsha being also a logistic hub, you know, you can believe me that they will be taking it all over the world. And remember, even if it's one government is making something like 2,000, 1,000 naira on each garment. When they make something like 20 million garments, you know, government make 20 million immediately. So that's how you can create economy. That's how you can diversify the economy. It's not a rocket science. It can be done. And that's why we are discussing here that Onitsha economy need to be diversified. So in order that Nigeria doesn't happen to it, what is happening to Nigeria should not be happening to it. So all of us must join hands to make sure that we create this city, a city that is viable, a city that is sustainable, a city that can be one of the best or the most productive city in the whole world, or not just in Nigeria but in the whole world. That's what we are discussing today. I don't know what's your opinion on this, but whatever your opinion, you need to bring it to the comment section and share it so that other people will benefit from it, so that the government also can learn from it. There are a lot of things that we can also discuss in the comment section, because we don't want this video to continue to be very long, so that people will not be complaining that the video is too long. But I do appreciate the little time you spend to watch us, and I must also say that all of you are very great, and thank you once again. For those that watch and wish Onitsha to be greater than it is at the moment, I do say that kudos to all of you. I am Sir Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. Please share this and subscribe to this channel, and continue to like our videos, so that the YouTube will continue to share, recommend our videos to other people. And I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful experience wherever you find yourself, and stay peaceful, and may God bless you all. See you and have a blessed time. Bye.